Hello, everybody. Welcome to T's Treasures. I am T. This is
Mama, and we are on location
from where?
from my house. You see the outside?
It's really pretty. Okay. It's pretty here. Okay, guys, is it working now?
Coming.
Guys, let me know if it's working now. Keeps freezing. I know. I think we fixed it.
Yeah. I'm back. There we go.
Hi, back.
Everybody
Working now,
says-
good? I forgot to connect to her Wi-Fi.
You guys, I was gonna say we were talking about her going live here, and I was like, because they used to not, they just got Wi-Fi out where I live, and I was like, oh, I have Wi-Fi now. We can do it. I have like really good fiber optics. It's like really, really good. She was like, oh, okay, and then she didn't connect to it.
I only have two. I'm not used to having to connect to internet. Mine's automatically connected. Okay, guys, so we are going to talk about the cruise for a little while.
We're going to talk about the cruise for a long time if it's up to me.
There's not a ton of new information. There is a little bit of information, but there's some things we need from you guys, especially if you are going on the cruise.
Well, there is exciting new information because I'm about to give them their cabin numbers.
This is true.
Your cabins have been assigned.
Yay! Which reminds me, I think I'm going to do a gift for the person who passed away who was going to go. I think I'm going to give everyone a gift, like in her memory of something. Thought about that
That's a nice
yesterday.
idea.
Because she was supposed to go.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Be like she's on there with us. Anyways,
something.
Yeah.
We could also make a donation in her name to St. Jude.
I haven't told them yet who it was because I don't know.
Yeah, out of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And also, you know, we need to understand. I'm just going to go over this. If you need me to shut up, just hit my leg or something. But the situation was somebody contacted us and said, "Hey, this person was my mom. They passed away. We want a refund." And we're kind of in a iffy situation because legally we can't do that. Mm-hmm. Legally, even if there was money that should be refunded, it would go to her estate. You can't just give money back because we don't even know for sure that the lady did pass away. We don't know, you know.
I mean,
we're assuming that the person's telling the truth. Of course, we're
and
assuming
we haven't seen
that.
this person in months. Like it makes
yeah,
we're not calling
everything
this person
makes
a liar.
sense. Yeah,
We just you
yeah.
can't go off of someone like you could come and tell
But
me.
I would feel awful.
Betty Joe passed away.
I would feel awful.
mean,
Well, for instance, Meemaw and Peepaw got a phone call from somebody who goes to Faith. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you later. One of their friends talked to somebody who goes to Faith who is trying to sell dishes that belong to somebody very, very dear to us because she had passed away. Well, Mom called her. She is very much alive. So we would hate it if we announced that somebody passed.
Really?
Somebody who had precious red dishes. Her kitchen was red and white, and she had red dishes.
Who called her?
One of their dear friends that lives in North Carolina called her. That lives in North Carolina. And somebody had told her, somebody who...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like
somebody had told her, was trying to sell the dishes to her. And this person is not dead. So we, you know, while we're assuming that they're telling the truth and that they're, you know, we still don't, we just can't, you got to be careful saying.
So make sure you can
You
go
could
on
say
the
this.
cruise.
You could say, we haven't heard from this person in a long time. You could say that.
On here? I don't know.
Okay.
It makes me a little nervous because I don't know which people
Legalities,
know her,
yeah.
and I don't know all of that. I mean, I do, like, we had, I don't know if you know this, but do you ever remember Pat's Pearl Garden? I think we've talked about her before.
Yeah.
She was the older lady. She passed away recently. She was actually supposed to go live that day and had a
That's
massive
funny because I was thinking
stroke,
about
I
I was
think,
thinking
or
about
massive heart
Chicky
attack.
yesterday. When all this was going on, I was thinking about Chicky.
Chicky shows up every once in a while.
Chicky is still around.
Yes. Chicky was on... Chicky, if you're here, let me know. She pops on she travels a lot
Okay,
right now, I
then
think.
it may not be her that I'm thinking of. Who was it that was in the hospital all the time?
Trisha Cisco. Trisha Cisco.
Is that who it was?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love for Chicky to say hi.
Yeah,
if
there
she's
were a
on
couple
here.
of people that we've had pass away recently.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll handle it later. It's fine.
know.
Don't be jumping on it or anything.
Okay. Anyways, guys,
Okay, yeah.
cruise information.
We got enough people on here now to talk.
So, as you guys know, we are going on a T's Treasures cruise.
Sherry wants to know what's all this about. She's new.
A cruise.
Yeah, we're going on a cruise.
What more information do you need than a cruise to listen? Girl, are you ready? So we're cruising January 30th through February 3rd. We are all meeting in Miami, Florida on January 29th. We are staying at the Hyatt Hotel right there at the airport.
Hyatt Place, Miami Airport.
Yep. You can, which I never got to, test out the airport, but,
Sorry.
you can fly in or you can just meet us there. You don't have to stay at the hotel, but you can. One of the things that we need from you if you're going on this cruise is we need to know if you're staying at the hotel. We have to book that.
This week.
We've got our rates. Our rates are $200 for 2 people for the room. If you want to add additional people to your room, that is up to you. We can do 4 people in a room. And it's $25 per additional person. So $200 for the first 2 people. And then 3 people will be $225 and 4 people will be $250. Because I know people are going to ask me how much for 3 people in a room. $225. So, we need to know from you today, if possible, if you are going on the cruise, just give us a yes or a no. If it's a no, that's fine. We need to know, though, because we need to get your rooms.
Do you want that here or do you want that on?
Either one. You can let me know here.
Can we do this? Send a message that says hotel yes, hotel no.
We have a cruise group, and I don't know why we don't use it more.
Okay.
We should really post there. Anyways, I know Kirsten, right? Babies.
It's okay, Kirsten. There'll be another one next year. We're already talking about it.
We were just talking about it a few minutes ago.
Yep.
And it's going to be a totally different cruise.
Yeah, we're going to do a totally different cruise.
Go back in the room, please. So we need a yes or a no from you, whether you're going to stay in the hotel with us or you're not. Also, when you pay for the hotel on your site, you click 2 people, it charges $225, which is what I paid.
We need to check on that.
Okay. We'll look into that. Maria, yes, cruise and hotel. Jenny, I'm just going to... Jeannie. I'm just gonna write
that might
these
be
down.
Jenny. Jenny would be E.
Is it Jenny?
That's Jenny.
Maria, we were just talking about you recently.
That's one of the things that I'm most excited about for this cruise is to ask people, how the heck do you say your name?
Some of y'all I don't want to know because I'm still going to get it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, I can remember in the beginning you would butcher names and I would laugh so hard.
What was the one that I butchered?
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
What do you?
Marilyn.
Marlian or something like
yeah.
that. Oh my gosh, we laughed so hard.
Oh, Joanne said it charged her $225 also.
Okay.
The 25 is not it's not supposed to be taxes, right? You didn't add that in. We'll look into that.
Well, taxes would be on there, but
okay. Joanne Ferrari.
Sherry, if you would like to go on the cruise, I can still get you on the cruise. Message us how many people you would be looking at. And because I don't have it pulled up right now, the prices change the closer we get to it, of
Hotel
course.
Hyatt,
And I'd have to look
place
up where we're
East
at
or
right
West.
now.
It's the one by the airport,
It's the one
Jennifer.
I think it's airport. I think it's
If you already paid, still give me a yes.
it's airport east.
Still tell me if you're going, if you need the hotel, even if you've already paid, it's okay.
Yep.
Like
Angie's
Jenny.
Good. Yep. And Angie, I'm about to give you your cabin numbers, so don't go far.
Woohoo, Maria.
Michelle, I can tell you if you're all paid. I think.
Okay, I will. Would just be 2. That's fine. Yeah, we have some people going with just 1 up to, I think our biggest group is it 6 or 8?
Michelle, I think you were completely taken care of. 7 is the most I've got.
Is it 7? Someone has... Oh, okay, yeah, 7. Okay. So, yeah, anywhere from 1 to 7 people we have going, and you can take bigger groups. Like, if you want to make this a family trip as well, do it. It's a great deal. We'll kind of talk more about that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But we are going to give you guys, you want to tell them about the rooms and what their option is like?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go over real quick what room you are in. So go get a piece of paper and a pen to write this down with, okay? I'm gonna give it to you. Then you can go on and look up Conquest deck plans, Carnival Conquest deck plans, and look at where your room is at. If you don't like the location of your room, if you want to change to an ocean view or a balcony, if you whatever it is, let me know and I can look up what the difference would be for you to move. Because the center of the boat is the most expensive. So you've got deck 1, center of the boat. And then you've got deck 2, front and back. Or deck 1, front and back. Those are a different price. And then you've got, everything's a different price. So I can look and see changes for you, but we went with the basic.
Can you give them an example of how much, because I know a few people have upgraded already. Can you give them an example of about the difference it was to upgrade from like Like, was it, 500? Was it 600? Was
Well,
it?
it just depends on where they were at and where I could get them their rooms at. For instance,
okay.
I was able to upgrade one person from 2 interiors to 2 ocean views, but I got a really, really good deal for them because I mean, pretty much we covered part of it. So if I give amounts out,
Gotcha.
I mean, I did that because they were a family
Message
and we
us
just
then.
wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Message us.
Listen, I try to get you a better deal to upgrade. That's I do try to get you a better deal to
We've
upgrade.
done the interiors, we've done the ocean views, we've done the balconies, we've done the suites.
Yep.
Like, she knows what she's talking about when she cruises. And so when she says it's a better, like, she'll message you and she'll be like, hey girl, okay, this may be $400, but this room is, like, she knows the good rooms. They've stayed in many different rooms to try out because they are different. The layouts are different. The sizes are different. The balcony sizes are different.
Yep.
And she'll message you and be like, hey, this is a really good deal if you want it now. And you can totally say no. If you don't want to upgrade, that is your decision. But if
you're
want,
just interested, and she's at my house today.
yeah, I always suggest messaging to see if you can upgrade.
Yeah.
Just because there are some good deals.
And at this point, especially if you're paid up, and now you're paid up,
Yeah.
it's done. Because this is what I do all the time. I'm paid up, I'm done. My cruise is paid for. I'm a month away or whatever. Yeah, for $200, I can get a better deal now. I can get a balcony, so I upgrade real quick because then it doesn't seem like you're paying much for the balcony.
There you go. Right.
That's just the way.
Okay.
Here I go on rooms, guys. I gotta see where there it is. Okay.
This person, did you get her flights? She was the one who I asked you the other day to get her flights.
I have
She
not. I've
paid?
just been too busy. We'll do that in just a minute. Is she also is it Carolyn Durkin?
Yeah.
Okay, Carolyn Durkin, are you on here?
I think it's Caroline.
Is it
That's how
Caroline?
you spell it. Caroline.
Okay, Caroline Durkin, are you on here?
She's usually here.
If Caroline is on here, was she the one also asking me about the balcony?
I don't know.
Maria, just message me. I'll have to look it up. And I'll give you a total price for your cabin to upgrade. Total price for the cabin. If somebody was asking me about a scooter the other day, and I can do that. But
Jenny Dolan.
okay, Jenny. Jenny, if you're
She's
on
on
here,
here.
here's my question. You didn't ask for a handicap room. And if you're going to have a scooter, you really need a handicap room. You can do it without, but it's not that I'm not getting on you or saying you can't have that. I don't want it to sound that way, but I need to know, do I need to change you to a handicap room? That's what I'm getting.
Handicap room's like a huge difference scooter wise.
Yes.
It's a matter of leaving your scooter in the hallway or leaving your scooter
exactly.
in the room.
You're not going to get a
difference.
scooter into a regular doorway. So
Or-
if you need a scooter, you probably need a handicap room.
Or are you the one just needing a scooter for like Cozumel and Key West?
Tell me why
We had some
people get
needing it.
free cruises. Who gets a free cruise? I mean, I do, but it's because I'm a travel agent. And there are no such thing as free cruises.
You
period.
have to pay.
You always
something.
have to pay taxes.
They
and
say
port fees.
free. It's
Yeah,
a
you
couple
always have to pay
$100.
taxes and
Yeah.
port fees.
Okay.
But anyway, I don't know where that question came from.
She's not. Do
Okay.
you want to wait until they're here to give them their? I mean,
Well, they might watch
Okay,
it
go
later,
ahead.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
Caroline Durkin, I've got you in room 1259.
write these down, guys.
Okay, Pam Shellberg. Pam, we're not changing your room, honey. You've got one of my favorite rooms on the whole boat. You are in room 1002. Deck 10.
nice.
Yeah, it's that. You know what room I'm talking
Yes.
about? Yeah, she's got that room.
I loved when you had that room because then you walked out of the other rooms and there was a whole balcony area to sit in. Oh, it was beautiful.
Pam Shellberg, don't touch your room. Trust me. If you call me up and tell me to
Yes.
change my room, I'm going to be like, no. So Pam
Switch.
Shellberg, 1002.
Yes.
Okay. Michelle Anderson. Do you have 2? Is she the one with 2? No. Okay. Michelle Anderson, I've got you in 2315. Jennifer Finger. I'm cracking up that I know the names of these people. I don't have I just have your last names down. That's how much I've been working on this. You are in room 2269. Denise Moten, 2268. Angie. Okay, is it Aguirre?
I think so.
Okay. Angie, I've got you in rooms 1293 and 1289.
Pamela said, okay.
Yeah. Pam's like, okay. Trust me, Pam, do not.
Mandy, yeah.
Pam, you are going to walk in your room and then you're going to come want to find me and hug me and be like, that's the best room ever. And it really is. Where did you go? Oh, okay. Angie, you're in 1293, 1289. And yes, they are side by side.
Woo woo.
And I believe they are connecting.
Yeah, we tried. Some of y'all asked for connecting. We tried. Really
Angie
quickly,
was one that we moved her because
the if people want to rebook, how much is it right now on the site to go on this? Is it $5?
I don't know because
person?
we need to check it right now. We need to be checking it every day.
Okay, if you guys want to go, message us and we will give you a price today on how much it would cost. If you'll hand me my phone,
I can pull that up while we're doing it.
Okay. If you guys want a quote on how much it's going to cost you to go, message me really quick or just comment really quick and we'll chat. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Pam, I can't wait to meet you. Okay, so that's room 210, right? No. 1002. 1002, Pam. 1002. It's on the 10th floor. If there is a handicap room with a balcony, that would be great. Okay, can you write that down for Jenny?
I can walk, but not long distances. Sorry, I didn't mention. So you need a scooter.
Yeah, we can rent the scooter at the port. We can set it up for you to have it at the port.
And she can have that off the ship as well, correct? She can have it for the whole trip.
Yeah, she'll have it for the whole trip. She'll rent it at the port. When she gets back to the port, she returns it. Done. I will. We're going to work on all this today. So we'll get that, Jenny, and then I'm going to go ahead and change your room. So we won't do anything yet. Okay. Sherry, give us just a minute and I will look up a cost.
Yeah, I'm writing your name down.
Okay.
Message me as well.
Okay, Jennifer Adrian, and I think it's Margaret Tyner, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. 1232 is your cabin number. Jennifer Vanderhoof or Julie? Julie or Jennifer? Julie
That's
Vanderhoof.
Julie.
Okay, Julie, 2286. 2286. Shay Upshaw, 2375. Maria Ellison. I forgot. Valerie Kuhn, Maria Ellison, 2380. Heather, 2386. Brenda Lackey, 2389.
Some of y'all, I'm so excited. I see these, and we see these names for so many years. We get to meet you.
Okay, Jenny, right now I have you in 6212, but that's going to change because we're going to get you a handicap.
Here, hand me her. Let's set her aside.
Okay.
Joanne
Ferrari, 7207. 7207. Cynthia Milt, 8445.
I was like, who's M and H?
Denise Miser, you have 2 rooms. We have you in 2360, 2356. She was one that we moved. Okay, that's it. For those of you wondering why some people are up higher than others, the ones that are up higher did balconies and things like that.
Monica, message us if you want some rates. We will give them to you. We've got, how many people do we have going about? Do you know? Can we do a quick count? Yeah. People. 1, 2, 3, 4. So who was that? Monica. First of all, welcome to T's Treasures. I am T. This is my mom, Mama Pearl. What we actually do here is we play games for prizes. However, last October, actually, September maybe, we're hitting a year now of this plan, and we're so excited it's coming. It is January 30th through February 3rd, and it is a cruise on the Carnival Conquest to the Key West, which is our favorite vacation place, and which Daniel has not gone to go now. Since
we have about 45, 50 people
including all of us.
Right at 45 or 50.
Cool.
Yeah. We have 40 to 45 on here because I didn't count. I know some people have more than 2 in their room. And counting this, I have 41. So
we'll give you guys kind of price rates right now for you book. Joanne F is a balcony. I believe she is because I know we talked about that and you changed her, so she should be good. Joanne F. And guys, make sure you look up the Conquest. Go to
Joanne.
Google.
Joanne, yeah. Go ahead.
Go to Google and go to Carnival.
7207. That sounds like a front of the boat too. That's a front of the boat. Yeah, she's got a balcony.
Okay.
She wouldn't be up that high if she went before.
Go to Carnival Conquest, deck plans. Type in your room number, and it'll show you exactly where your room is. And I'm the nerd. I did this on our cruise we were supposed to go on last week. And I print out the deck plans, and I actually learned the boat. So, we were supposed to be going on one last week, and so I had all the deck plans. I picked my room according to what restaurants I wanted to go to, where the party places were, where all the places
and
are
I can change your rooms, guys, but it's going to change your amount because every little thing changes an amount.
Yep. Internet packages. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I told you the other day we take care of that. Did you ever figure out how much it would be? We talked about that, but both of us have been literally I was over at my other house that day.
Yeah, and we can go ahead and pay for those, but you'll need to go ahead and pay for it before I pay for it. Because once I paid for it, it's paid for, and I can't. If you decide later, I'm not going to pay for that, I'm stuck.
Let's talk really quickly about the internet package, guys. On internet, there is no boat, of course. In the Keys, you will have internet. In Cozumel, you won't have any internet, will you? We don't get.
Yes, no. There's great internet in Cozumel.
So really, just on the boat, you won't have it. If you want internet, you can do that. There's different internet levels. However, we've just recently found out that internet packages are changing as of October 1st. That means they're going to be going up in price.
And
however,
honestly, I'm just going to say this
Go
because
ahead.
y'all know I say what I say. Here's what's going on, guys. I'm gonna give you guys insider. Here we go. Everybody, put your pens down and lean in because I'm about to give y'all the dish. Okay. Royal Caribbean made a deal with Elon Musk. Did you know about this?
No.
Oh, no, I'm giving like the whole deal. Royal Caribbean made a deal with Elon Musk, and they now offer Elon Musk Starlink, which is like an incredible satellite internet service, on their ships.
for free?
No, you have to pay for it.
Okay.
Okay, but they raised their rates. In an answer to this, Carnival says that they made better internet, but they won't say how they did it or what they did. And they raised their rates. And we're like, seriously, Carnival?
So with that being said, we need to book in your internet. If you know you want internet for the whole cruise, I think it's like $15 a day, isn't it, for the best?
$15.95 for the best, yeah.
I do the best, but I do like
That's what I
video
do, too.
calls and all of that. I always do the best one. It's $15.95. You can literally, it doesn't even feel like you're on a boat. Or I mean, you literally are going to get great signal. You're going to be able to, get your calls in and out. We use Facebook to do phone calls when we're on cruises. Like she's going on a 12-day cruise, and I promise you I'm going to talk to her every single day because she's going to call me on video messenger. She does it every single cruise, and I don't mind. It's totally okay. She doesn't call me when she's at home, but she'll call me on a cruise. Anyways, so if you want internet, it's $15.95
Guys,
for the
I
best.
hate talking on the phone.
She does. But then on cruise, she'd be like, what you doing? You know, mom's bored or she can't find dad.
Shut up.
Yes, I want the best internet, please. So what you guys need to do, it's $15.95 a day. Are you looking at cruise shirts right now? $15.95 a day. And how many days would they need it? They would need it for
4 days.
4 days? So is that with tax?
That's what I've got. I'm going to pull it
So
up. I'm going to pull it up.
16,
Here, I can pull it up, right?
38.
I can
hang on,
tell
I'm
you.
trying to. 38 and 38 is 60, 76.
Okay,
76.
for the cruise for 2 people, your base price
Kids.
is going to be $900
Just
right
me,
now.
though.
That's going to include
How much?
That's everything, $900
For 2 people?
for 2 people.
$900 for 2 people. Got it.
All right.
Joanne needs it for 2 different phones. She doesn't have to have 2. Can you
All right,
explain the way that works?
let me explain this to you. When you buy the internet package, okay, friends, I'm going to use myself as an example, okay? When I sign into Carnival, I get my little card. Your card's different every time, and you have a different folio number every single time on your card. So the folio number is going to be specific to this cruise, okay? Your internet, I buy the internet, I buy one. And, I'll purchase it for you, so I know how to handle it. But I'll buy it for everybody if you want, but I'm going to explain to you what we do. We buy it for one of us. For Pappy and I, we buy one of us. I put it on my folio number. What that means is I can sign in under as many different devices as I want to, but I can only be signed into one device at a time. Mm-hmm. So if Pappy wants to go on his phone and look at something, he has to put in my folio number and my birth date, and then it'll say, okay, you're already signed into another device. Do you want to switch to this device? And he'll say yes. It'll kick me off on my phone and allow him to go on his phone. So that's what we do. Okay, and then, sorry, we got a phone call. He does what he needs to on the phone and I go on. So if you're with somebody that maybe just wants to make, like when I traveled with my sister, when she wanted to call her kids, she would say, hey, can I go on the internet for a minute? She would throw in, kick me off, do what she needed to do, and then I'd go back on and sign in. So you can do that. You can use your internet package on somebody else's devices. It's just going to kick you off of yours while they're signed on.
Can I give a couple other suggestions as well, though? If you don't need great internet, do the basic package. It'll allow you to make a phone call from Messenger or send a message on Messenger.
It's hard.
Is it
yeah.
not
It's
good service.
Yeah,
we always do the
it's
best.
Sketchy. Yeah, we do the best.
However, if
Yeah.
you don't need internet and you're like, look, I'm with my family and my friends, I don't need it. Carnival does offer in their Carnival app, which we're going to explain to you guys what to download before. We'll even go over it all the night of because you're going to want the Carnival app for this. They offer, I believe it's $5 unless it's changed. $5, and you can go into the app and message people. So I'll buy it for $5.
Yeah, it's $5.
She'll buy it for $5. Everyone in our group actually can get it, and we can connect each other. And then you can be like, hey, Susie, where are you? Mm-hmm. And you can talk back and forth through the app for only $5, and that's for the whole cruise.
Yeah, that's for the whole cruise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so that's an option for you as well if you don't want the internet. I get the internet for one. I work on my cruises, and I'll be working on this one. So even though I will be with you guys, I still have other people that I have to work for as well and go live, and so I will be doing that. So I always get the best one, and that's $15.95 a day.
I'm pulling up exactly what it is right now. I'm going to tell you exactly what it will be. This price is good through September 30th.
Mandy, so one person. Do we have anyone that needs a buddy up?
No, not at this time.
No. Okay. So we had a buddy up system, but we've already filled all of those places. You have to have 2 people in a room. So even if you want your own room, the cost is still $900 unless you find a buddy to buddy up, which means that if we find someone else to go on a cruise and they're a single, then we would put that single person with you as a single person, and then y'all would be a buddy, and you would get it for the half price, which would be like the $450.
Okay.
When we went, we took walkie-talkies.
The social plan, just basic internet service, would be $34
for the whole cruise.
That's the total cruise. Yep. That's
basic?
just basic internet service. It does not allow you, all it allows you to do if you're on this one is check out your social accounts. You can't like stream the internet. You can't like go to websites. You can check your.
Yeah, I don't think you can make phone calls or anything.
I don't even think you can check your email.
That's the basic.
Yeah, that's your basic. Well, it's supposedly you have Facebook.
And don't think you can get the basic and get on there and it's going to give you the high speed. It's not, because it's all set up in a program and you cannot access that stuff.
Yeah.
I made my mistake on my very first cruise I went on. I remember this. I had just started this business not too long before that, and I got the. I was like, oh, I'll get the basic, and I got on the boat and I upgraded to the most expensive one, because it was a better deal. You aren't able to access anything else. And if you book them before, this is a little bit cheaper of rates booking them before. If you book them when you get there, they're going to be more money.
Okay, the highest. And all right, sorry. $57.80.
Oh, that's even cheaper than we thought.
Yeah.
Guys, and that is going to go up at the 1st of October. So if you need this, we need you to pay. Just go on to cruise, go on to hotel, go on to overdue payments. I don't care where you go on my website. Overdue payments may be the easiest. And pay. You know what? No, it's not.
Well, I can even do this another way, guys. If you want, I can email you your booking numbers at this point. And you can go on and shop yourself. So you could go on and add this yourself. You don't have to have me do it.
Do you have Wix on here?
Because that's yeah. Because that's.
I do that every time. That's how you get to my home screen.
Okay. Yeah, you're going down too low. So you do it up here.
Let's see here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the site. Give me a minute.
Cynthia, we're going over cruise stuff, and we gave you your cabin number. Hold on, I'll look it up and tell you. Are you going to add to site to be able to pay? Yes, we're doing that. She's doing it right now.
You aren't on my site here, I don't think.
Change it.
Oh, wait, here you are.
Yeah. Cynthia, your room number is on the bottom of this pile. I remember.
Products.
Hold on.
I'm gonna make a whole cruise tab where they can get all the cruise stuff under one page on my website now instead of live games. I need to do that.
Yeah, since we're getting close. Your room number is 8445. Cynthia, Google and find a Carnival Conquest deck plan. Look at cabin number 8445 and make sure you don't want anything else. Sherry wants to know how to pay for 2 people. It's on cruise. Is it still Cruise with T?
Yeah, it's under live shows.
Is the amount, you need to update the amounts. Make sure.
How much would she owe? 900?
900. Mm-hmm.
So you need to go on and pay 900 then.
Is it not? You just have it, so she just has to put in the amount?
Yeah, it's like $25 each one. And
Sherry, we'll put the link in. Can somebody put T's link in real quick? What kind of phone? That is huge. It's a Samsung Note. I love my phone.
I feel like yours is tiny too compared to mine. It's longer, but
yeah. You're going to go to T's website. You're going to look for Cruise with T, Cruise to Mexico with T.
Shows, yep.
You're going to go in and pay $900, and I will immediately. That's for an interior. If you want something else, let me know. We have an ocean view. What does the upgrade cost for a high up ocean view or balcony? Jennifer, send me a message and I will look it up for you, because I have to go into each individual booking, because some people have Carnival VIP, some people don't. Everybody's is different at this point. Everybody's is a little bit different. things change. But guys, I don't mind checking on those changes for you at all. You just need to let me know.
Payment for rooms.
Put
You
in
let me know
her,
about the
somebody
hotel.
put in the www dot, there you go. Thank you, Misty. There you go. There's the link to her website. And for those of you that, anyone looking for, oh, good Lord.
You can't get it off of that.
I can if I go over here. Hold on, guys. I got to do a block party.
They all know not to click on links.
You guys, no, I'm talking to this guy. Don't be a jerk. Go do your own thing.
In your mommy's basement.
It's like, guys, some people are so tacky.
They've gotten vulgar again, too.
Okay.
Like, talking dirty, and we're right back to that.
Let me just...
Cruise.
Hey, guys, don't roughhouse in here. You know I've got glass doors everywhere.
Cruise internet, what's it called? Deluxe? What's the internet package called?
Premium.
Premium. Hey, kids, mommy's live right now.
But if they just want to be able to message with people back home, back and forth, and just have basic, like, typing messenger, they only get
back here.
Best internet per phone.
Have you explained to them that if they have the internet, they can make phone calls through the internet? Do they understand?
Yeah, through Messenger, I said that.
Okay.
So, the cruise actually is supposed to be paid off by December 1st. Well, hey there, Caroline. We were just talking about you. What did you need from Caroline again? There was something you had asked her about, I think, earlier. It was in the beginning of the show. Guys, the internet packages are underneath live shows, and then I'll go on and
I was thinking it was Caroline that was needing.
Oh, okay, that was Jenny. Okay, so payments are due by December 1st. If you're just now booking, that's fine, but we still need payments. The cruise is actually due. I think we have to pay a lot of it October. I think we pay full
is when
amount.
we have to pay it off.
Yeah, the full amount is due next month. So we ask that you pay as much as possible. When we started payments, we booked this in September of last year, and we started taking
Nobody
payments.
actually did what they were supposed to do on payments.
That's okay. We asked that everyone pay $25 a month. Every single month, that's it, per person, and your cruise would have been paid off by December. Some people paid earlier, some people haven't paid it all and are going to pay it all, but it needs to be paid off by by December 1st. If you're a new book, you need to pay us how much?
I would say at least
Half.
At least
half of it needs to be paid for if you're a new
book. It's non-refundable because we are spending the money to Carnival at this point. It's non-refundable.
When is the hotel due? We said by the end of.
That's up to you. I'm gonna be putting. In
So as long as you need to message us and say I need a hotel because we need to get the hotel booked and we need to know how many rooms. We have no idea. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have told me they need a room.
Yeah.
I know I need more than
Yeah,
that.
and I'm also not going to book a huge charter bus if we only need a shuttle bus. So.
And we need to know how many rooms. Like if you need a hotel room and you need 2 rooms, you need to say, like Angie, if you need 2, you need to say 2 hotel rooms. And I need to make sure I have the exact right amount of hotel rooms. Because you guys remember, we're trying to book transportation from the hotel to the terminal. We're trying to get the food booked. I mean, we have a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we are trying to do, and we cannot do that without proper numbers. Like Mama Pearl called me last night, and she's like, "Hey, how many people do we have?" And I'm like, "I have no idea how many hotels we're going to do. We've had like 4 people pay for them." So we need numbers like that. If you need flights and you still need help booking that, let us know. However, you can book those by yourself if you can. Not a problem. You can just go on there, book your flights and all of that. But hotel rooms, we need to know how many rooms you need if you need one. Do we get Carnival gift card through you or on the Carnival site?
They can get it through me. Or they can do either one.
Either one.
Yeah.
Pamela, thank you.
Please, thank you.
You're welcome. Pamela.
I don't want to do your booking numbers over the internet over this because a booking number is kind of like a pin kind of a deal. So I'm going to send you all out your booking numbers. Then, let me come over. Okay. Do I need to, are we good then?
I can't see it anymore. I don't know.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you all your booking numbers. And then once you have your booking number, you need to go on the Carnival app. You can either go on carnival.com or download. You're going to want the app on your phone, guys. It's called Carnival Hub, H-U-B. You're going to want the Carnival app. And then you can go ahead and log into your cruise. And you're going to need your booking number and your birth date is the way that they connect them together. And then you can pull up your own booking. And at that point, if you want to buy, we're not charging you anything to buy internet and that kind of stuff. We're just charging you what Carnival charges. So you can do that yourself. It's
Sherry,
totally
okay.
up to you.
Sherry's going. She's a new one. She's going to book.
Ooh, awesome.
So you need one room then, Sherry. Sherry, make sure you go on and pay half the amount so we can go ahead and get your room settled, okay? So it would be the $450.
Sherry, you're going to have so much fun because
really
this is
will.
so much more than a cruise. We're going to have a blast.
Y'all are getting, I've got so much of the stuff in. I'm so excited. I was actually just telling her a minute ago. I've got a lot of the stuff in for y'all's surprises that you're going to get. And guys, the fun is going to start the 29th. When you guys get in and y'all get to that hotel, you're going to actually check in with us. We'll have a whole station set up. We're going to have a room, which we need to contact him about that. I've for dinner. Did you? Okay, perfect. We're going to have a room for dinner. We're going to start playing some games. And then on the cruise, not only are we going to have like meetups where we're going to do stuff together, we're probably going to even, let's set up like times that we go and like play basketball together. Like just have like funny things like that.
Michelle, didn't I already send you your... Was it not Michelle that
Michelle Anderson. So you sent her it, but she couldn't see any. She wanted to double check like the names and the birthdays. You just sent her a screenshot that they were booked.
Okay.
She wanted more detail.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that to you.
Sherry, it's your first time on a cruise. You're a cruise newbie. Aw, you're gonna love it. It's
welcome to your new addiction.
This is Mama Pearl. She's a travel agent, so when you become addicted to cruises, you can book them through her.
They've been calling me the cruise queen, so we may have to change my name. I know. I want a tiara.
Cruise
Queen. They've been calling me the cruise queen. That's what they call me on the ships. Cruise queen.
Who calls you that? Dad?
No, on the cruise ships, they're calling me that.
So the hotel is only $200 for two people. If it's coming up $225, great. Pay your taxes. That'd be fantastic if you help me with your taxes. Because, we realized halfway through this that we weren't charging y'all taxes, and now we do have
Pam, let me know. Guys, if you need plane tickets at this point, we can go ahead and book
back
them.
to Wix. Yeah, we've already been booking. We booked, I think, three families. Cruise flights, and we can help you with that.
You do not have to have a passport. Okay. Let me go over this because there have been changes. First of all,
COVID stuff too.
That's what I was going to do. First of all, COVID is a thing of the past when it comes to cruising. Okay. Here's the deal now. If you have been vaccinated, you're going to need to show your vaccination card or go through Verifly. Remind me to come back to Verifly.
Oh no, it's the first two people. They're clicking one additional person. That's three people. See what I mean?
Or are they
They're going to
people?
one additional person.
But is there the option to not to just
Yeah, they can
two?
just click on this, and that's for two people.
But then they don't have to put in an option. I'm saying, do they have to put in that option?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Set this up.
Put in just two. Put in an option of just two with no. Yeah. No, you don't put in just two people. Okay, if you're vaccinated, all you will need, and you don't have to have boosters at this point, just if you're vaccinated, all you will need is your vaccination card, and that's it. If you want to, and I suggest doing this, I'll show you in just a minute, you can use Verifly. We'll come back and I'm going to show you. I use Verifly. What I did was I went on, I set up an account with Verifly. It's Verifly. I set up an account with Verifly. They take my picture. You take your picture through the app. I had to send them my vaccination card front and back and whatever else information they asked for. They verified it. Now, when you go to Verifly, it says ready to cruise, ready to sail, whatever you're going to go on. You just put your booking number in. And all I had to do when I got to the port this last time was flash my Verifly. They were like, good, you're good, go on. So I didn't even have to show my vaccination card. So if you are not vaccinated, you can go on the cruise, but you will be required to take a test. You will need to take a test 2 days before getting on the boat. So we're getting on the boat on a Monday. You will need to take your test on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, that's when you'll need to take your test.
It's really easy. You can go to like a Walgreens or a CVS and get it done. It has to be like a certain test.
Yeah. Or you can do them at home. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I do them at home.
Pamela, if the person that you're supposed to be going with cannot make it, you can switch to a different person, but what is the fee?
I'll have to look up what the fee is. Betty can't go?
There are
See if
fees
my
to
person I'm
switch.
supposed to be going with can't make it if I switch to a different person. Yeah, sometimes there is, and I'll look into it. But who was the lady that was just looking to have a partner?
That was Mandy.
Okay, so Mandy, we may have a spot for you in a killer room.
We're going out of Miami, Florida. You can fly or drive. If you drive, you can leave your car at the hotel. I am gonna suggest to leave your hotel at the port. Your car at the port. The port is like $70 or $80 to leave it there. Well worth it though. You literally don't even go outside. You get off of your boat, you go through a terminal, and you get in your car. It's so easy.
Yeah. Guys, well, it keeps going off, but Verifly, it won't let me pull it up because I already went on the cruise, but Verifly, you don't have to use it, but if you want to have it on your phone, you can. So Verifly, we went over. I'm going to send out booking numbers.
Hang on, they asked for something. Did you get to that? You went over
Where
vaccine,
do you
but
go
what did they ask?
out of? We're going out of Miami this time. What?
I have a person that wants to. Oh, you have someone else that wants to go? If you want to add someone to your room and you have 3 people, we can do that as well.
Yeah, I can add people. Yeah.
Did you
I
go
may have
over
to move your
passports or
room.
birth certificates? That's where you were going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you'll need vaccinations, vaccination card or a test. Anybody can go now. That doesn't matter. You do not need a passport. A passport is easiest, okay? But you don't need a passport. If you have a passport, bring it. If you have a passport card, that's even better. If you don't have a passport or a passport card, you are going to need to bring with you your birth certificate or a copy. And yes, you can go on a copy. It's fine. I did it for years. And your real ID. Or your I think right now it's just a driver's license still until May. So we're good on just a driver's license till May. Those 2 things. If you are married and you've changed your name, I suggest also bringing a copy of your wedding certificate.
Unless you have a passport. If you have a passport, then you're fine.
Yeah. You don't need it if you have a passport. But I'm talking about birth certificate now. I always carried mine just in case. They never asked for
Maria,
it.
use code add-on ADDON. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, sorry, you don't have to pay for shipping on internet. So, you'll need either a passport or birth certificate and driver's license. Okay. Those are your options. Other than that, you don't need. Is a resident of the United States. Does he need a Mexican? No, you don't. No, Angie, you're good. No, you just need, you don't have to worry about what countries we're going to or anything like that. All you need is either a
he's a resident, so he should be fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I think she's saying
fine.
he was somewhere else.
She's thinking that if we go to Mexico, she needs a different passport to get into Mexico, and you don't. You don't even have to show it again, guys. You're not even going to show it.
I feel like he may have been from Mexico, but he's now a resident of the U.S. That's what I get from that comment.
If he's a resident of the U.S.,
he should be fine though.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's fine. If they weren't born here, then he's going to need his paperwork where he became a resident. Is that what you're getting at, Angie?
But if you have a passport,
if you've got a situation
passport,
like that, let me know. Yeah.
If you have a U.S. passport, bring it.
Yeah, if you've got a situation where you don't have a passport and you're and you weren't born in America, let me know, and let's make sure that we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's all. Oh, when I give you your booking numbers, I'm going to send you your booking numbers. You're going to go on either Carnival.com or you're going to download the app.
Carnival Hub.
You're going to need, by the middle of January, you're going to need to have that set up. I know that's a long ways out, and we'll talk about it more. But 2 weeks out, you're going to have to check yourself in, guys, okay? We'll go over how to do it. We'll go over making sure everybody's got it done. I'll even go live that night
and show
or that morning and walk everybody through it.
Yep.
But you'll need to, he has a resident card. He was born in Mexico. Okay, that should be perfectly fine. I will double check if there's anything else he needs, Angie, and get back with you. Okay, I will do that. I will make sure that we get back with you. That should be good. I just want to make sure because I've never had that situation that I tell you correctly, but that should be all that he needs. That and his ID should be all that he needs. Okay, so we're going to check-in. Doesn't happen until down the road. We'll talk about that. We've got that. Guys, I can get checked in a matter of 20 minutes. It's super easy. No big deal. I think that's all that we had right now. I've given everybody their room numbers. We've talked about the fact that we need to know who's staying in a hotel.
Hotels, yep.
And you don't have to stay at the hotel,
nope.
but you're good there. I think that's it. I don't think we need. Oh, did you want to talk about cups?
Went through internet.
Did you?
No, I think we're okay. People, I mean, most people that have gone have already ordered their cups.
Okay. Excursions, guys. We won't be doing any excursions. I don't pay extra for excursions, but if you want to do them, if you're like, hey, I don't know that I'll ever do this again.
But what about our idea for Key West?
Well, no, I'm going to go to that.
Okay.
Okay. If you're like, hey, I may never be in Cozumel, Mexico again. I'm not going to go there and not go do something. I want to go swim with the dolphins. I want to go to Atlantis.
Hang on. So if we're not vaccinated, do we need to get that done? No,
Nope.
not anymore. No, you do not. You need a negative COVID test 24 hours before you cruise.
48.
Oh, I'm sorry. 48 hours before you cruise.
No.
Virgin was 24.
Yeah, Virgin was 24.
48 hours before you cruise. That's it. Okay, Maria.
So yeah, you can go get vaccinated if you want to. It's going to be easier if you go get vaccinated, but
Just did one negative COVID test. Okay. So anyways, our ideas.
Well, if you want to do excursions, I can set you up an excursion. Just let me know like what you're thinking or what your budget is, and I'll find something for you or give you a couple of ideas. I can do that if you want to. However, when we get to Key West, we're gonna be in a golf cart, okay? And we thought the rest of us like we could set up like a golf caravan.
Do a little parade and we'll wave to everybody as we drive down the road.
We should
We
take
would do
candy
it.
and
That would
throw
be.
it.
Look,
Oh my god,
y'all! You're talking to someone who literally. I was
my
at Silver
God.
Dollar City one
this
time,
is so embarrassing.
and I had funnel cakes. Well, at Silver Dollar
Can
City,
I
they
tell
do
it
these.
from my side
Sure,
of
go
this
ahead.
because my side of it was funnier.
Go ahead.
I think.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I send Tiffany.
No masks, Mandy.
No mask, no. So I sent Tiffany and Todd, Pappy, or they wanted to go get funnel cakes. So they tell me, you wait here, because we had a great spot for the parade. They're like, you wait here, we'll go get the funnel cakes. And I was like, okay, well, they're gone for like forever, okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, are they ever going to get
Jenny.
back? And then next thing I know, all these people are starting to cheer and they're waving and I'm thinking, oh, the parade's starting. No. These two are in the middle of the street, going down the street with their funnel cakes, waving, getting the whole crowd. I was like, oh dear God.
I was having so much fun. I was like,
And do you remember that I made y'all give your funnel cakes away to people? Do you remember that? I made y'all share with everybody. Oh my gosh, you
I had so
guys.
much fun.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, no telling. So we're gonna do that in Key West.
Yes.
We're gonna take
we'll
you
take
guys
out some of
around.
our favorites.
It will cost y'all to do the carts. It's not included. I think I paid. I want to say I paid. I want to say like $80 for the day.
Yeah, I
in
thought
Key
it was
West.
90. So
It's cheap everywhere else, but Key West, you're still in the United States, and it's a fortune.
But it's fun.
But we're gonna go. Listen, if you go online and look for a public beach in Key West, you're gonna have a hard time finding one. And if you go and ask them, they're gonna tell you there aren't any because they hide their beaches. They do not like we went to a wedding on a beach, which is where we're gonna take y'all, and there was nobody on this beach because people don't know about them.
Yep.
So we're going to take y'all to the beach. We're going to take them to Keno's, and we're going to freak Keno's out, taking a bunch of people in there.
I found the best key lime pie right by Keno's. Actually, you walk out of Keno's and you get on the main road again. It's right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little store.
Yum.
So
We'll have to
good.
find somewhere fun to have lunch too.
There's that seafood place right there by the
There is, but there's also the place where Todd and I went and the chickens were on the tables. Literally, while we were eating, a rooster jumped up on our table.
Then you would die. You'd be like, I'm not eating.
Listen, it's fun. We're out. Let's have some fun. So
Key West is one of our favorite places.
Key West. That's what we're gonna do. You can do your own thing. You don't have to spend a dime.
You don't even have to get off the boat. If you don't want to get off the boat, you don't have to.
But you can get off and walk around right there and see Key West. We like to get a golf cart and drive around and cause chaos. So that's what we're going to do.
And it's beautiful. It
Do
really
you
is.
have me down for a hotel 3 nights? I
That
have
was
already
Jenny,
paid.
yeah. She
Yes,
did,
Jenny.
before,
2 nights
and then
before, 1 night after. Yes. Then in Cozumel, what we're going to do is we are going to have some games going on at the port. When you get to Cozumel and you get off the port, you have to go through this
Caroline, I see you there.
ridiculously long, what they call duty-free shop. Duty-free means they don't charge you taxes over there. But what they do is they created this, When I say crazy long, I mean crazy long, narrow shop where you can barely get through because they're trying to force you to buy stuff in the shop. So Todd and I just like, I mean, we're like, get out of our way. Do not talk to us. We're getting through the shop. We go through, and then you come out and you're in this beautiful, one of the prettiest ports there is. But they don't have a pool or, you know, a beach or stuff like that. They do have a little beach area, but it's not where you could swim and stuff. So we're going to have some games going on over there. Some scavenger hunt games, some photo bomb games, some stuff like that for y'all to do and just have some fun in the port if you want to. You are welcome to walk outside. They rent scooters over there. What are you laughing at?
Joe said that's the traditional place to eat when you go to Key West,
Yeah.
when the chickens step on your table. I know exactly what place you're talking about.
See? Yep. So,
Meg, if you want to have fun, yes, follow us.
So in Cozumel, if you want to go outside over there, scooters are like $50 for the day, and you can go on the whole island. So you can do that over there too. But we're just going to be hanging right at the port. Pappy went out last time he was in Cozumel. Him and the boys went, and they walked like 3 miles. Like just
They went and found like a
they were
candy store or
looking
something
for
like that?
no, they were looking for cigars.
Oh, okay.
So they don't smoke,
thought it
but
was
they were looking
chocolate
for
shop.
cigars. I thought it was cigars. Fat Tuesdays is the best place for drinks. Love Cozumel and all
That's
the
a
fun
place.
shopping.
That Fat
yeah.
Tuesdays is the place right there.
Yeah, it's at the port.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the port. So those are going to be your options. You know, you can go do your own thing. And again, you can set up an excursion at either or place and do your own thing. Maybe on our next cruise, let's set up a private excursion.
Yeah.
Where like we all get on a boat together and go to a private island.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Let's
And
do
we're
that.
all late getting
Let's do
back
that.
to
Yeah, we're already planning 2024, guys.
We've already
planning
decided
that.
kind of what we're gonna go on.
What line?
But we're not telling y'all any other information. Because we have to figure out everything.
We will announce. We'll make the announcement the last night of the cruise. Sound good?
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's all the information. Really quickly, I'm going to give y'all we've been on for 51 minutes. Nice. We usually make these right at an hour, which is perfect for rewatches.
Brenda, we're sad you're not going to, but we'll still book you a room. Just come on.
There's a few people that have canceled and we're like, come on.
I know.
Been so sad. Hey, wait a minute. Joanne F., I need a room for when we return. Joanne F., are you still going?
I have a room for her.
She, wasn't she the one who messaged me and said that her doctor said she had to be on oxygen and she had to change it to her son? And Joanne, are you
well, she
going?
probably wants a room for him.
Are you going though? That just hit me. Sorry, just thinking outside the box here.
I have her son down.
Because
so
you're
I'm-
one of those. I was like,
I think she's just saying. I think she's just paying for it.
make it longer the next time.
Okay. You know, we'll do whatever.
We love 7-night cruises, 8-day. Those are like.
I'm nervous about my 12-day. I got to tell you, especially if Todd doesn't go. Who wants to go with me on a cruise for 12 days? I'm gonna have so many people.
My husband and I are first-time cruisers. No, my son and wife. You just got me all excited again. Okay, so anyways, I'm just checking to make sure we don't have any more questions.
Oh, Jenny, y'all are gonna. I'm telling you, cruising is. As much as I love it, it's even better than that. I'm telling you, it is so fast. Oh, do y'all want to do a slot pull?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing a slot
Can you
pull.
explain that really quick?
Okay. We are going to have a couple of things that we do extra on the ship that Pappy and I always do. One of the things is those of you that want to be a part of this, and we're not going to make it mandatory, but we are going to set up a, the kids are in the room, lock the door. They got in trouble. Those of you that want to do this, we're going to set up a cabin gift exchange, which means that I will put you in a group of, we're going to, I have to decide if we want to split it up into groups of 10 or just do everybody. I think we'll just do everybody because, you know, it'll be fun that way.
I owe you a new mattress. They completely deflated.
Did they? They were probably jumping on it and stuff. We'll set up a gift exchange, and that means that you'll have to bring gifts for everybody. I'll give you an idea of some of them.
Okay.
I have my...
Mandy, so my husband hates water. He can't swim, and he actually doesn't mind cruising.
Yeah, you
not
never-
his top thing because he doesn't really like water, but you never notice you're like on water. You know what I mean?
I just got back from a cruise, guys. Well, not just. I've been back a week, but I've been really busy and haven't put stuff away. This is just some of the stuff that we got in our cabin exchange. So, not these. Those are actually giveaways for your cruise. Have you seen these?
No.
Look, Tiff. No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a koozie wrap. I've got bunches of them for us to give away.
I love
Yeah, I've been
these.
collecting them on my cruise. See?
No, it's just I need one of these. Okay.
I've got
Are we
one.
having a door decorating contest?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so we
Let's-
have a
let's
few.
absolutely do
I
it.
need to get my notebook out.
Okay,
with
so
all my
I
notes.
would get like little baggies like this filled with candy. As you can tell, we ate it. Well, here's some. I got these. They're little cocktail fillers. You can put them in water, or you can put them in like your cocktails if you get them, and change the flavor. Somebody gave out thank you cards this time. I thought that was rather a thank you card and a little bookmarker, a magnetic bookmarker. So they're just little gifts like that. I get these a lot. I'm gonna assume these are sold at the dollar store because I get a ton of them. I get a ton of like lotions. Some people do beads and stuff. Candy.
my
more
kind of gift
candy.
bag.
Yeah,
Do you buy one for
ducks.
everybody in your group? Is that what you do?
Ducks. Yeah, you buy one for everybody. You buy something for everybody in your group. Daddy and I do ornaments. We make ornaments for everybody. I was gonna make cups last time for everybody, and I sold so many I didn't have enough. Straws.
cute.
People do straws. So it's just little. It's you don't spend a lot of money. You just put together a little bitty gift bag, and you exchange sometime throughout the week or throughout the cruise. You go to, I give you your cabin numbers of everybody that's participating, and you take them a little gift and leave it at their door. And it's just fun. It's just fun because all throughout the cruise, you're getting stuff.
I never wrote down that game that I came up with the other day.
So we're going to be doing a gift exchange. We're going to be doing a slot. We're going to be doing at least one slot pull, possibly more, depending on what y'all want and who signs up. Okay. I'll tell you what Pappy and I normally do. Normally we have 2 slot pulls. We have a $25 slot pull and a $50 slot pull. We find a machine. Everybody puts their money together. So everybody that's coming, let's say we have 10 people. We're doing the $50 slot pull. On our last cruise, we had 34 people for the $50 and 60 some people for the $25.
Oh my word.
Yeah. And then they wanted a $35 one too. So we did that one too. But let's say we have 10. 10 people come. They each give me $50 cash. We find the best machine. We've already staked out which machine we think is, our best option by basically how long it's been since it's hit, what the jackpot's at, things like that. We put all of the money into one machine at one time. So we put $500 in. Then everyone takes a turn hitting max bet, which is going to be $10 5 times. So everybody takes the turn pulling the thing 5 times at a $10 bet. So we have hit before where we've hit over $1,000 on one spin because we're maxing bet, okay? Once everybody's taken their turn, let's say there's $800 in the machine at that point because we did well. We cash out the $800 and everybody gets back $80. So everybody made $30. Let's say there's only $300 in the machine because we did not do well. Everybody gets back $30 and we split the losses too. So that's how a slot pull works. We will definitely do a $25 slot pull. If there's enough interest in the $50 slot pull, we will do that also. Let me ask you guys something, and you. Do we want to open up the slot pull to anybody? Because if we open it up to everybody on the ship, it's going to be a huge slot pull. All right, we'll do both slot pulls because I always have enough to do both of my slot pulls. Mm-hmm. This last trip, people had so much fun doing the slot pulls. They asked us to throw in
Yes,
another
let's do it,
slot
and
pull.
I will give everyone who comes and is not, because everyone from Teach Treasure is getting a gift bag, I'll make little gift bags for everyone who attends our Teach Treasure slot pull.
Okay. There you go, guys. So if you do the slot pull, you're going to get an additional
Be a good way
gift
to meet some friends.
doing the slot pull. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll definitely have slot pulls going on. Definitely do the cabin gift exchange. I'm not doing a pub crawl. If one of y'all wants to do a pub crawl, it's where you get together and you go to they usually do it the first day. They go and they do all the different pubs on the ship. They just go to everyone and they buy a drink at every single one. We don't drink, so I'm not doing a pub crawl.
The door decorating, yes.
Yep.
That is something we're doing, and we're doing the look-alike.
Okay, so the door decorating contest, what that means is everything on a cruise ship basically is magnetic. There's no wood. Or is metal, I'm sorry, so you can use a magnet on it. So a lot of people, when you get in that hallway, especially if you're on decks 1, 2, 4, when you get in that hallway, it is nothing but rooms for the entire ship, and they all look exactly the same. Yeah, they all look the same. So, sometimes you get off the elevator and you don't even know what elevator you just got off. You have no clue. So people will decorate their doors, and we're going to do a contest to see who. So if you're going to be in the door decorating contest, people have banners made. People just decorate with all kinds of
I've seen
different
people literally
stuff.
wrap it
People-
in wrapping paper,
Yep.
decorate it.
Yep. People, I saw a lady this time, guys. I loved this. She had little gift certificates from different places, just little like McDonald's, like McDonald's fries, and it was a please take one. You could take one, and people,
cute.
you know, it's amazing. I told Todd if more people in the world were like they are on a cruise ship, because people don't
They're
take
so
stuff.
giving
Yeah,
and,
they
yeah.
really are good people. So you could put whatever you want on your door, and we'll come by and I don't know if we want to be the. I don't know. We'll decide who's going to be the judge of that.
Maybe we'll take votes or something.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
Have like a
we'll
voting
figure
box
out a way to
somewhere.
make sure that it's fair.
We can all walk.
Is
We can
Alicia
do
in
a
Charleston?
door tour where we all go and look at each
Oh!
other's doors.
That
And you
would
can
be
even tell
fun
us
and
like
really,
what
really
made
la-
you think of why you did it, and then we
Oh,
can all
you
go
know
back
what-
to spot and vote.
You know what else? Let's do. Also, let's do. I forget what it's called, but let's do a cabin tour. We're gonna. If you're willing to do this, let us know. We're gonna choose one of each type of cabin, and we're gonna go around to the cabins, the different cabins, and show you guys what an interior looks like, what an ocean view looks like, what a balcony looks like, and what a suite looks
See, that's
like.
why we need our room.
So, well, Tiff, guys, this girl, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe the room that she wants to rent on the boat. I'm like, Tiff,
Look,
no.
for
no.
my anniversary next year, I'm gonna have the best room ever.
The Rockstar quarters are
I know.
available. I already looked.
Are they? Okay, then I need to book them.
I'm definitely going on your next cruise if you do another one. We're doing another one, Megan. So we're gonna do that.
I look just like
also.
my daddy, actually. I don't look like my mom very much.
No,
maybe
yeah.
sitting here together we do, but when you see my daddy, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like her daddy. So she has my eyes. That's here. There you go. So that's all the stuff that we're doing right now. We're also going to be having, for those of you that are new, that are just paying attention, because I know we're going to Tiffs will be doing live games on the boat, so you'll get to play live with T.
And that's included for those of you who are going
Yep.
on our cruise.
Yep, if you pay for
You
the
can
cruise,
pay
that
for
is
additional
included.
games, but you'll get, games.
Yep.
We will release the next one in February.
Yep.
We're gonna be if you're going on the cruise, you get first dibs in announcing, and we are gonna ask that you guys do not share that until we get back from the cruise. That's what we want to announce. So don't go blast it all over the shows. But we will get everyone who goes on this first cruise is gonna get first dibs at it, which of course the rooms are unlimited a year ahead. And so everyone will get a chance to get in. But those who are going on the cruise will get to know where we're going and all of that stuff first.
And I think we'll choose a little bit of a different, maybe we'll go in like March next year, just in case some people couldn't go because it was January or whatever.
Agreed. Yep.
Oh, you guys, we are so ready for this cruise. Okay, if you want Bubbles package or something like that, let me know. That's where you can get all the drinks you want.
Let's sit down in a minute and add that all. I'm gonna make a whole cruise thing, guys.
Yeah.
Give us about an hour, and I'm gonna go on and we're gonna add internet packages. It's already there. We're gonna add the Bubbles package. We're gonna
good
add
idea.
everything, and I'm gonna have a
Cheers
whole
package.
cruise page on my website. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to
So
know
just look
exactly
for
who
it.
has the Cheers
Give
package
us an
so we
hour.
know. And guys,
Please get the Cheers package.
Take the Cheers package and just know we will have our videos out.
And
watching
we will have no shame taking videos and pictures and laughing, because it's my favorite thing to drunk people watch and crazy old lady watch. I really hope there's someone in their robe. And do you remember the guy who wore the Speedo, would always sit upside down on his beach chair with his cowboy boots sticking out?
No.
Do you remember him?
Okay, no, I can do better on my last cruise, guys. Okay, so.
Is it cost more for a handicap room? Because I will have to have a scooter.
No, it does not.
Mandy, you just need to let us know that.
Yeah, you need to let me know that up front, because we're getting close, so I need to make sure there's handicap rooms available. Okay, so I'm on this cruise, and we had already done a. I hope somebody's not watching. I've already started telling the story now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we. Oh, Jesus, help me. So we had already done
Jennifer, that's the plan.
A slot pull, and I had met some wonderful people, and I met so many good friends on this last thing. One girl, we video call each other several times already, and she's like, we're going to be new BFFs, and she lives in Texas. It's so much fun to meet people on a cruise. So I had met these people, loved this lady named Gigi. And that wasn't her name, but that's what they called. She took her granddaughter and her granddaughter's, I don't know if it was her wife or just her girlfriend or what, with her on a cruise. So they had bought tumblers and all kinds of stuff. So I really got to know them. So my sister and I are out at the pool and we're people watching because we do. And I'm like, okay, there is a guy down there wearing a full on bikini top. And Donna's like, where? And I point out this guy to her he's got on, Bermuda shorts and a full on bikini top. Then I realized that's not a guy. That's that girl I met at Stockholm. I felt so bad. She's so sweet.
We love to be. She will literally see this picture. She's like, y'all, I found the new one.
Oh, Lord.
And she'll call
You
and she'll
guys-
be like, hang on, I gotta flip my camera.
Okay, you guys, I will be singing a parody in karaoke. I will have a parody ready for y'all in karaoke.
So excited for karaoke.
But I have this parody that I do about.
I'm gonna sing, I've had the time of my life.
Are you gonna do that the last
And
night?
I owe it all to you.
Oh! All right, I'm holding y'all. We're holding her to that. We're holding her to
Oh, I'll
that.
karaoke. I can't sing, but y'all know that.
You guys, on my last cruise, if you followed the cruise page on a cruise again, there was this drunk guy at karaoke who thought he was the Kirk Franklin of the karaoke world. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was like, are we serious right now? He was so funny. He was like, y'all sing it for me. And he's got the mic out there. Oh yeah. And I'm like, seriously. It's like there's 4 people in the karaoke bar, dude.
Oh, we are filling that karaoke bar up.
Yeah, we're going to have a blast. Y'all start practicing your karaoke. We're going to have fun.
I love you, baby.
We're gonna have so much fun. You guys are gonna learn that you do not need to drink to have fun. Because
Nope.
we have a ball. We're gonna do a 7 night next time, Jennifer. We'll do a 7 night.
Yep. All right.
Just be prepared though, because it will be a little bit more since we're doing a 7 night.
Have some money.
But you guys will have a little bit more time. You'll have, about the same time. You'll have like 14 months to pay for it. All right, guys. I think we've gone on over everything. I think plus some. If y'all have any questions, message us. If you're
Just
going,
a reminder, the hotel. Go ahead.
if you need a hotel room, message us. If you need flights, message us. If you want to upgrade, message us. If you want a new book, message us. Okay. But
I'm gonna
remember,
go
if you're
work on
going to new
stuff
book,
right
you need to know to have half of that ready now to rebook. Eventually, you will not be able to rebook because it's going to be outrageous. So just let us know. If y'all have any questions, though, please let us know. They are so much fun. So much fun. So true. So much fun. Remembering your adventures. All right, guys. If you need anything, please let us know. Thank y'all for joining us. If you know someone that may want to go with you, hook them up with this video.
And we can
hopefully
still get them on. Ooh. Hey, y'all are gonna have to hold hands.
everyone's going to be getting some fun stuff for this one. So be sure to be ready and bring an extra suitcase, guys. Can you let me know my room number once you move us to a handicap? With
Yep, I will
Stephanie?
take care of that. Jenny, that'll be the first thing that I take care of right now. And then I'll start going through messages and getting to people. And I'll be getting your booking numbers to you by the end of the week.
Yep. All right, guys. We're going to work on getting everything on the website. Look for the cruise tab here in a minute. It's all